Imagine delving into the intricate relationship between psychology and the legal system, a fascinating journey into understanding criminal behavior. This is the captivating world of forensic psychology, where the enigma of the human mind intersects with the gavel. It takes us deep into the interplay of psychology and law, an area that probes into the understanding of criminal actions. Instead of being on a therapist's couch, the complexities of the human psyche are disentangled within the solemn boundaries of a courtroom. Forensic psychology isn't a standard branch of psychology. Instead, it serves as a vital element in the machinery of the legal system. The role of forensic psychologists is pivotal in examining individuals involved in legal cases, offering insights that are key in guiding actions within criminal justice system. Imagine the role of a forensic psychologist, investigating the causes, patterns, and outcomes of criminal actions. You are akin to a detective, but instead of hunting for physical evidence, you're assembling the psychological puzzle of a person's mind. You're using psychological theories and principles to comprehend behaviors that are often beyond most people's understanding. Forensics are also skilled in fields like psychopathology, personality evaluation, and behavioral analysis. Their expertise is not merely confined to comprehending the offender, but also extends to giving expert testimony in court. They act as the bridge between the intricacies of the human mind and the legal system, aiding the court in grasping the psychological aspects of a case. However, the role of forensic psychology doesn't cease with the fall of the gavel. It goes beyond the courtroom to the creation of treatment and rehabilitation programs. These psychologists significantly contribute to addressing crime and justice within society by aiding offenders in reintegration into the community, thus playing a crucial role in easing the complexities surrounding crime and justice. Therefore, forensic psychology is a critical tool in the pursuit of justice. It's a captivating field that shines a light on the darkest corners of the human mind, providing insights that are crucial in the pursuit of justice and the comprehension of criminal behavior. How does a forensic psychologist step into the shoes of a criminal to understand their impulses and actions? This question leads us into the murky depths of the criminal mind, a realm that forensic psychologists dare to explore. Forensic psychologists serve as detectives of the mind, examining the intricate patterns of criminal behavior. They dive deep into the psychological ocean, seeking to understand the waves of thought that propel individuals to commit crimes. They are navigators, charting the course of criminal impulses and actions, using the compass of psychological theories and principles. The expertise of forensic psychologists spans diverse areas, from psychopathology to personality assessment, from behavioral analysis to cognitive understanding. They wield these tools adeptly, evaluating offenders not just for their crimes, but also for the underlying psychological constructs that contribute to their criminal behavior. Consider psychopathology, the study of mental disorders. By examining the mental health of offenders, forensic psychologists can identify whether disorders like antisocial personality disorder, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder may have played a role in the criminal behavior. This process involves rigorous mental health assessments and diagnostic evaluations, peeling back the layers of the offender's psyche to reveal the disorder lurking beneath. In the realm of personality assessment, forensic psychologists assess the unique characteristics that define an individual. They look beyond the crime to the person behind it. They scrutinize traits such as impulsivity, aggression, and empathy, seeking to understand how these traits may have influenced the offender's actions. Behavioral analysis, meanwhile, involves studying the offender's actions, both past and present. Forensic psychologists analyze patterns of behavior, seeking to understand why an individual committed a crime and whether they are likely to offend again. All these components come together to create a comprehensive picture of the offender. This picture not only aids in understanding the criminal, but also informs interventions within the legal system, such as treatment and rehabilitation programs. In essence, forensic psychologists provide a window into the mind of a criminal, illuminating the path to justice. They unravel the enigma of criminal behavior, shedding light on the darkest corners of the human psyche, and in doing so, they help us navigate the complex landscape of crime and justice. Nothing explains the role of forensic psychology better than real-life cases. Let's delve into two fascinating case studies that demonstrate the profound impact of forensic psychology on crime-solving and legal proceedings. These instances will illustrate how the psychological understanding of criminal behavior can help unravel the most complex of cases. Our first case takes us back to the late 70s, to the chilling tale of the notorious serial killer Ted Bundy. Bundy was responsible for a string of horrifying murders across several states. It was the behavioral analysis, a key tool in the forensic psychologist's kit, that proved instrumental in his capture. The case was perplexing, with the authorities grappling for clues. Forensic psychologists stepped in, analyzing the behavioral patterns evident in the crime scenes. They profiled the offender as highly intelligent, charming, and manipulative. The killer's modus operandi, the nature of his victims, and the brutality of the crimes suggested a person capable of leading a seemingly normal life while harboring a dark, violent side. The profile helped narrow down the list of suspects, eventually leading to Bundy. His charm and intelligence, as predicted by the profile, made it difficult for many to believe he was capable of such heinous acts. However, the behavioral analysis was spot on, proving invaluable in bringing this dangerous criminal to justice. Our second case takes a different turn, focusing on the role of personality assessment in determining a defendant's sanity during a trial. Let's travel to the 90s, to the trial of Lorena Bobbitt. She made headlines for assaulting her husband John Wayne Bobbitt in a way that shocked the world. The case was sensational, but the question at its core was serious. Was Lorena sane at the time of the incident? To answer this, forensic psychologists were called upon. They conducted a thorough personality assessment, examining Lorena's mental state, her history, and the abusive relationship she alleged. The psychologists concluded that Lorena was suffering from a severe case of post-traumatic stress disorder at the time of the incident, triggered by the alleged continued abuse. This finding significantly influenced the trial. Lorena was acquitted of the assault charges, with the jury accepting the defense's argument of temporary insanity. The case highlighted the critical role of forensic psychology in assessing a defendant's mental state and its influence on legal outcomes. These two cases, while starkly different, both underscore the immense value and real-world implications of forensic psychology. Whether it's profiling a serial killer or assessing a defendant's sanity, the insights provided by this field are indispensable in understanding criminal behavior and ensuring justice is served. These cases underscore the immense value and real-world implications of forensic psychology. Forensic psychology not only aids in solving crimes but also deepens our understanding of criminal behavior. It's a fascinating field that intertwines the nuances of psychology with the intricacies of the legal system, casting light on the riddles that often surround criminal conduct. In the realm of criminal behavior, the insights gleaned from forensic psychology are invaluable. By dissecting the minds of offenders, forensic psychologists can pinpoint underlying factors that drive criminal actions. These might range from psychological disorders and past traumas, to personality traits and cognitive biases. This understanding goes beyond mere academic interest. It has profound practical implications for the treatment and rehabilitation of individuals involved in legal proceedings. Imagine a world where treatment and rehabilitation programs are not one size fits all, but are tailored to the unique psychological makeup of each offender. By understanding the root causes of criminal behavior, forensic psychologists can inform the development of these programs, ensuring they address the specific needs of each individual. This not only enhances the effectiveness of these interventions, but also reduces the likelihood of reoffending, contributing to a safer society. Moreover, forensic psychology helps to humanize our understanding of criminal behavior. It reminds us that offenders are not simply bad people, but individuals who are often grappling with complex psychological issues. This perspective encourages empathy and understanding, fostering a more compassionate approach to justice and rehabilitation. Furthermore, the insights from forensic psychology can inform legal proceedings, providing expert testimony that can shape the outcome of a trial. The nuanced understanding of an offender's mind can help to determine sentencing, and in some cases even innocence or guilt. In essence, forensic psychology provides us with a powerful tool to decipher the enigma of criminal behavior. It allows us to tackle crime not just from a legal standpoint, but also from a psychological one, offering a more comprehensive approach to justice. Through the lens of forensic psychology, society can better comprehend and address the complexities surrounding crime and justice. It's not just about solving crimes, but about understanding the human beings behind them, and ultimately, creating a more understanding, compassionate, and safe society. As we move forward, the role of forensic psychology within the legal system is set to expand even further. The horizon of this fascinating field is widening, with advances in technology and research leading the charge. Imagine the possibilities when modern techniques like artificial intelligence and machine learning are combined with the deep psychological insights this field offers. These advancements could potentially revolutionize how we perceive, assess, and address criminal behavior. We could see more accurate personality assessments, more effective rehabilitation programs, and a more nuanced understanding of criminal patterns and their underlying causes. Moreover, the future of forensic psychology holds promise for a more comprehensive approach to justice. As we continue to unravel the complexities of the human mind, we are likely to see a shift towards more preventative measures, focusing on early identification and intervention. The journey of forensic psychology is far from over, and its role in unraveling the mysteries of the criminal mind will continue to evolve.